Guys, I got a big mess to go clean up. There's probably 3 people who want to watch this video. Number 1, a homeowner who's thinking about hiring a pond contractor for an elaborate project. Number 2, a pond contractor who brings in other people to build their large-scale projects for them. And number 3, a person just like myself who's a hired gun that gets brought in to build large projects for other people. If you're not one of those, you probably don't want to hear about all the madness that I'm getting ready to go in. Just click the link up there. You can watch the video of the California job getting built. The rest of you stay tuned, because at the end, I'm going to share with you some stuff that I came up with in here while I was busy doing the right thing and taking care of the problems that I created. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm John G with Modern Design Aquascaping. Our team builds custom ponds, fountains, and waterfalls out of natural stone and wood. My goal, educate and inspire the world about ponds and water features. Stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Learn something from this video, because I'm going all the way back to Cali to fix a problem, and I want you to learn from my mistakes. Thanks for hanging with us. Here's a situation here at this property, and it's been a very tough one for me, and a lot of lessons have been learned. This is a small project for me. I'm super glad that I'm wrapping my head around all these things on a small project and not a large one, because I got a video on the building of this water feature from a couple of months ago, and I came back this last week, myself and my friend Aaron Chico, and we had to tear this thing out completely and rebuild it because a mistake that was made during the project, and the feature did not hold water. The most important point of view in this entire situation is the homeowner's point of view. Our job, whether we're the contractor or the builder, is to blow their mind, make the experience exceptional for them, no matter what. I don't care if you make money, if you lose money, if it's hard, if it's easy, it doesn't make any difference to me what the circumstances are. One thing you gotta do is knock their socks off. Let's look at point of view number 1. Homeowner hires a contractor to build a water feature. Homeowner needs to be told the truth so that they know how to feel. Number 1, thanks for that, Derek Johnson. Tell people the truth and they know how to feel. That is one of the finest things that man has ever told me, and it rings true every time I think about a situation. If you're gonna bring somebody in to build your water feature, they need to know that. They need to know who's gonna be responsible if something goes wrong. You're the contractor selling the project. Think about this. Make sure you got the money built in if you plan on bringing people out. You can't just sell by the skin of your teeth. Learn how to get your numbers right. Make sure that you got enough meat built into this thing so that if there are problems, you can handle them. Super important. Make sure the guys that you have coming in got what they need. The last person I'm talking to in this video is a guy like me, a guy who's getting hired to go out and be a day laborer. And you need to understand that no matter what capacity that you have in this situation, what are you being held responsible for? And what are you going to be accountable for? Are you just coming in and you're working Monday through Friday and you're leaving never to be seen again? You need to know that. If you're coming in and the guy you're working for is expecting you to be responsible for what happens on the job site, you need to know that. It's not necessarily his job to tell you, it's your job to ask. We all need to know 100% clarity what's going on in our relationship and how this stuff happens, because it all directs back to the first guy, to the homeowner. The homeowner's the guy who needs to get his socks blown off, remember? He needs to be wowed. That is up to all of us. And by us having a great relationship, we can make these things work and continue doing this collaboration nation thing, where all of us pond builders can get together and do projects that are bigger and more elaborate than we can do on our own. Integrity is my thing. I'm not gonna leave the homeowner hanging, but another builder might not have the integrity that I have. Another builder might not have the money to fly himself back out to California and rebuild a pond for a week. You know, just don't make assumptions. So this clarity to me gets my brain going. How do I make sure this never happens again? I'm working on multi-million-dollar projects. I'm not financially in a place where I could go foot the bill to rebuild one of those. I need to have 100% clarity and make sure that I'm getting it right so that those experiences are amazing for the people I'm working for. There's no line in the sand on this one. We just got to kill it for the homeowners, guys. That's it. So what I'm thinking in a traveling job, what I'm bringing to the table on a project like this is, for instance, this one, if I would have had a day booked in at the end of the job to make 100% sure, this is the gold nuggets, guys, don't lose this, 100% sure that the feature worked. I had a chance to come back one extra day, check all the edges, get all the filters together, do the little minute details that make the magic, check water levels. Everything is 100% for that 24 hours after I leave. I get to put the little special touches on things and do the extra stuff that matters the most. That one day would have saved this whole 6-week period, the day of flying home, the day of flying back, the day of flying home. All of this time that I wrapped up is how much time it took to fix the problem in the first place. I would have seen the problem in that one day and I would have fixed it. It would have taken me 3 days longer to do my job, but if I had a deal with the guy I was working for, we both knew what to expect if things went wrong. We were both able to fix the issue moving forward. The homeowner's experience goes from this month-and-a-half long gig down to it just took 3 extra days for us to fix what was wrong. Way better for him. He feels a whole lot more solid about us, about our professionalism, about the experience. The equipment didn't come and go. It was just a mess twice for him that he didn't have to experience. It'll never happen to me again. Another thing is materials. I am not going to compromise on materials ever again on a traveling project. I'm not going to settle for them going over the top. I'm always going to use rock pad. Go the extra mile. Give me the tools to wow your customer. You're spending the extra money to bring people out. Let's spend the extra money on the over-the-top tools. My rules at home on edges above water level. Edges above water level at home are always 3 inches. On a traveling job from now on, pond liner, 5 inches above water level, minimum. Go the extra mile. Do the rock pad. Do the rock pad on the inside. Sandwich your liner. Do the extra protection. We dug some soil out of this when we rebuilt it. We put sand in the bottom because it's rocky, nasty soil. The extra mile. 100%, my friends. I can tell you that somewhere along the line, mistake will be made. A mistake will be made. Many mistakes will be made. It's called life. I've been doing this almost 25 years, guys. This is the first time I've ever had to fly back out to a project and fix a problem. If I take full responsibility for what happened here, Aaron Chico came back out with me on his dime. I did not pay for him to come back out here. He came back out for the same reason that I came back out, because it was the right thing to do for the homeowner, guys. That's why we're here. That's why this is done. The homeowner's blown away. The problem has been fixed. I don't want to see anybody getting hit. I want homeowners happy. I want pond contractors happy. I want the traveling builders happy. Everybody needs to have love in their heart. Our industry is amazing, guys. Stay strong, deliver over the top to your customers, charge what you're worth so that you can deliver what you know how to deliver. I want to hear from all of you down in the comments below as this thing goes on. Where's your heart on this? How do you feel about it? What are, your opinions? I want to know. If you're a homeowner, tell me what you think. If you're a pond contractor and you're going to hire somebody like me to come build your big water feature projects, tell me what you think. I'm John G. Do me a favor. If you thought this was an awesome video, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, take your sledgehammer, hit the bell. You'll continue to get awesome content from us as we travel around planet Earth doing awesome projects, things that matter with people that matter. My heart to you guys, keep on rocking. I'm out.